Proud to announce this incredible Federal Hill home coming to market. We're here at 1519 South Charles Street, right on a really quiet stretch of Charles Street in between Randall and Ford Avenue. Walkability score is just off the charts here. About a 5-minute stroll to Cross Street Market, about 15 minutes to Raven Stadium, Camden Yards, and just minutes to the Inner Harbor. You're gonna love touring this 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath home. This home stretches over 65 feet long on a 90-foot lot. You're gonna love the views from the rooftop deck, spacious 3 bedrooms, laundry on the 2nd floor, and might I add, 2-car parking. Come on in, let's take a tour. All right guys, we're here in the living room at 1519 South Charles Street. And what strikes me as soon as I enter, not only a combination of the original details, I mean, you've got this gorgeous exposed brick wall with wooden beam throughout, stretching from almost the door to the staircase where you can hang pictures and photos and paintings and things like that. And the owners installed these beautiful exotic acacia hardwood floors. You still have a lot of original detail, and what's really great about this living room is how oversized it is. It almost stretches 20 feet long, and you're just gonna love the recessed lighting and the tall ceilings. Flowing right past a half bath on the 1st floor, and let's take you onto a tour of the kitchen. All right guys, we're here in the kitchen. What I just love about this kitchen is the incredible amount of workspace. I mean, obviously the kitchen is just adorned with beautiful white cabinets, granite, exquisite tile. You've got an oversized 5-burner stove with a commercial hood. I love the stainless steel behind, so definitely, you know, chef's delight here at 1519 Charles Street. You've got a double door refrigerator that's just incredible with ice and water. I love the upper cabinets with glass so you can show off your best glassware. And then you've got a mix of the old and the new. So check out this like historic looking tin ceiling in this coffered portion of the kitchen. And then right below it, you're mixing themes, and it just totally flows great in a downtown Baltimore house with this tubular kind of industrial, you know, HVAC venting. So it just looks good. And what you're looking at on the floor, I just want to make sure you don't miss that detail. It's actually the concrete from where the original house stopped. This was the exterior of the house. So the owners took this concrete floor and repurposed it to an indoor floor, and it's stained and sealed, but it just really, like, everything just ties wonderfully together. And you're gonna see a shot or two of some beautiful stained glass on the 1st floor. The light that just comes through in the morning on this house is just wonderful. It's a really great way to start your day. And what most homes don't have in the city is actually room for a formal dining room. The formal dining room is actually in the back of the home. So you still have your kitchen, and you feel like you're flowing really great if you have guests in the living room, and you can just set up everything in the dining room. And this is a great place to have Thanksgiving and the holidays. You wouldn't think you'd be able to host in a downtown house, but you certainly can here at 1519 South Charles Street. And guys, now you're looking at the parking pad. We normally don't film parking pads. We just tell you we've got one spot, but we know how tight parking is downtown, especially in Federal Hill. So the length of this lot being 90 feet long is really something that you can't you know, not appreciate, because being able to squeeze 2 cars back here is just a tremendous advantage to downtown living. Really take advantage. You're gonna just love the abundant parking back here. All right, coming up from the 1st floor to the 2nd floor, you're gonna love this historic staircase, and I hope you got to see the exposed beams and track lighting as you enter the staircase. It's just a wonderful feature. On the 2nd floor here, again, tons of natural light coming through the side of the house. Everything has been freshly painted or touched up. Hardwoods up here are just exquisite. They're in perfect condition. And what you're gonna love about the 2nd floor is you have 2 bedrooms, generous closets, 2 full baths servicing both bathrooms, and 2nd floor laundry. And wait till you see the bedrooms. They're not tiny downtown bedrooms. These are big bedrooms in this house. All right guys, you're checking out the front bedroom on the 2nd floor right now. It's just beautiful. This would be totally acceptable as a master bedroom in most downtown houses. but the tall ceilings up here, I mean, we're looking at like 10 to 12 foot ceilings in the front, really just oversized bedrooms and closets. And as we take a peek at the laundry and the 2 bathrooms in the back bedroom, I do want to mention that this entire house was renovated just 5 years ago. So that's about the oldest that anything in this house is, about 5 years ago. And it was just done really for the owners to live here and enjoy it, versus a home that was renovated that's going to be quickly resold. So I hope you feel the quality as you walk through with us. All right, everyone, welcome to the 3rd floor. What I want to point out first is just this oversized master suite. We're stretching about over 20 feet for the master suite, which encompasses a really large master bedroom that can obviously house a king bed. You have a double bank of closets for both spouses here on the 3rd floor. And the theme continues in the master bath. And I just love the natural slate that's on the floor and the walls. You have a huge double-headed shower with this really cool like pebble tile, really soft to the feet. And then a transom window was installed in the master bath to allow light from the rear of the house and the skylight. So this is just a great place to end your day. All right, everyone, we have now just left the master suite, and it comes right to the rear of the house where you have this oversized skylight just pouring all of this natural light down this architecturally designed staircase. So a little more modern up here, and you guys are gonna love this deck. It's huge. You can really entertain out here. The views are spectacular. You're just looking right at the face of downtown Baltimore, unobstructed. We're pretty much like the highest house here at this point on Charles Street. And everything is just flows so nicely in this house. I also want to mention a couple other key amenities in the house. Not only is the house just 5 years old, but the roof is pretty much brand new. And one thing I failed to mention to you, on these 3rd floors, they tend to get a little hot in the city. So the owners did install 2 ductless mini air conditioning units. So you're always going to stay cool and temperate on the 3rd floor. I hope you can't wait to see this one in person. Again, 1519 South Charles Street in Federal Hill.